Check this out. If y'all want to go from this to this, well, damn, you ain't gonna want to miss this episode. Pay attention. Pull out your notebook and your pens and paper. Take some notes, boys and girls, because this is how you do it. Whew, all right, the day has come, y'all. Whew, I know it's been a little minute, but we're getting back to it, getting back to work on the boat a little bit. And I know y'all can see it is masked off. We are getting ready to paint, y'all. That is what we are getting ready to do. Doing the 3-tone color. I know you guys already seen the post. So, yes, we're gonna do blue on the inside, black for the rim of the boat, and then rose gold on the outside, y'all. Yes, it is happening. We are doing it now. Let's get to it. Good to go, good to paint. Got everything wiped down up here. Got flies coming. I got to get the easy up. That way I can make sure nothing gets on the paint. But we're going to go ahead, get ready, and get to it, y'all. Can't lie. It's been a hell of a journey. A hell of a journey, and we're getting through it. Subfloor is going to be done pretty soon. Let's go ahead. I'm going to get this prepped up real quick, and then we're going to go ahead and get the paint. Not looking too bad. Of course, got some orange peel, but we're gonna be wet sanding anyhow. Looks pretty good. Pretty good line there too. Took my time, did it right. Okay, got some pretty good lines there. Not bad. I'm really excited to be getting this done. Now that the side rails are done, I'm going to be able to go ahead and completely paint everything, which I can't wait for. Then it'll be putting my decal on and then putting my my CF number and everything. So, yeah, I'm excited. Now, I'm actually coming out here now to actually do the masking for the bottom. I'm not going to bore you guys with showing you guys masking this thing up. It already bores me enough just even thinking about having to mask this thing up. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's something you got to do. And the better your prep is, more than likely the better your outcome's going to be. So hopefully we'll go ahead and get a good outcome. So I'm going to go ahead, try to get this masked up before I have to go to work later today. And then from there, we'll pick up where we leave off at, y'all. So see y'all there. Let's get it. Finally got everything masked off. It is time to get this damn thing done, man. At least get it painted. Then we can move on to the extra paint that I have as well. And then we're gonna do the clear coat after. So got everything masked off, y'all. Whew, this took a long time. My back is killing me, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be all worth it. We gotta get this done. So I will be doing the inside first, then going ahead and going to the outside. Whew, I am excited, y'all. I am really, really excited to do this. It's been a long time coming, and finally, once we get it painted, subfloor will be going ahead and getting finally put together. Then from there, it's just framing, putting the motor on, getting the console in, getting everything hooked up, doing the wiring to everything, and that's it. Getting the trolling motor put on, and we'll be done. So. Now we're gonna go ahead, paint the outside now. Inside is painted, looks pretty good. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit more though, before I show you guys. But now we're gonna get on the outside. So I'm gonna wipe it down again with some acetone. And then from there, I'm gonna go ahead and start, y'all. So you always wanna wet the ground. If you're painting outside somewhere, make sure you wet the ground. That way, any kind of debris or anything, once it hits the ground, it'll kind of stick down there. One little painter's tip from your boy Fresh. Now, let's get it. For the following touch, or final, well, before the clear coat. Look at that. Let me show you how that looks. Glistens. Kind of see it in here. So we are gonna put. Oh, ooh, damn. Okay. Yeah, that's how we coming. Came out really nice, y'all. It did. Few imperfections, but I'm not a master painter, nor am I a master at bodywork. But as y'all can see, it is better than how it looked before. A lot better. Whoa. I hate that hole that's right there. So, and not only that, but the inside looks really good. And there's actually a kicker to this. I know you guys are gonna be like, what the hell is he talking about? So look, you probably can't see it on here, but a little bit of the rose gold flake got on there. So it's almost gonna be like a blue metallic with a rose gold like flake in it. But you can kind of see it, especially there. Looks really good. So, can't wait to see this boat actually in the light, but we do have to do a few things first. We are gonna have to go ahead, look at my hat, guys. Hold on, let me come out in the light. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, that's metallic flake all over my hat. So, gonna have to get a new one of those. But still, we're gonna have to go ahead, get this on here, then go ahead and clear coat everything. So I am going to do a roll-on clear coat. I'm going to try to get as much imperfections as I can out of it. It is dry, so I can, kind of wipe it off. I was thinking about wiping it with acetone, but I'm not thinking that that's a good idea. So hey, if there is anything in it, hey, again, this is the first boat that I've ever owned, and at the same time, this is the first one I've ever worked on. So nothing's gonna really be perfect. Let's go ahead, get to it, y'all, and see y'all. That's what we got. Now, need a few more coats. We got 6 cans, 6 coats. So, this thing is gonna be sparkling, y'all. Sparkling. Sparkling. Look at that. Can't wait to see it in the light. Woo. Y'all see, look how good this came out, y'all. Look at all that glitter. Now it's just time to let it dry. Then we can go ahead and hit the clear coat with it. And this thing will be done, y'all. Can't wait to take the tape off. Once we go ahead and clear coat, we're gonna be good. Woo! So, I don't know, y'all. If y'all like it, man, let me know what y'all think about it. Let me know what y'all think. I think it came out pretty good. I think it came out well. So y'all can see. Y'all let me know what y'all think. We'll see after the clear coat at least. Stay tuned, y'all. I'll be back out here. Then I'll go ahead and take the top of this rim. We'll be taking that off. Then I'll have to wipe the black down with acetone before we go ahead and put the clear coat on. So what I'll do is I'll actually start with the top, roll it on the top. That way we get a good coating over it before anything happens to that. And then from there, we'll go ahead and work our way down. So, yeah, y'all, it's coming together. Coming together. We're almost done, at least with this part. So, stay tuned, y'all. Appreciate y'all watching. The window blowing that back up there, but we'll knock it back down and then we'll go over everything. But yeah, as you guys can see, that glitter is on there. It was not working. It even kind of pulled up some of the paint right here. So instead of me actually using that, I went to Harbor Freight, y'all, and got me a little paint gun. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that. It is a little windy out here, so I'm gonna try to hurry up and get this done. for a bunch of paint falls on it. I'm gonna wipe it down with a tech cloth. I got one of those. I'm gonna go ahead and use that, and it is getting really windy. I'm gonna have to hurry up and get this done, y'all, so stay tuned. All right, y'all. Well, I got the CF numbers on, y'all. They're stuck pretty good. These actually been on here for a few days. But man, look at that decal. Whoo! Fishing with Fresh. Damn. Who the hell is that? Man, he got a nice boat. Nah, but on a serious note, y'all, this actually came out pretty damn well. Got some spots like around these rivets here. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but I have to like keep twisting this up so it'll like kind of sit down on it. Just hope it kind of stays like that. So I've been having to come out here all day and do this, kind of reset them down, just constantly keep doing it. That way, hopefully overnight, it'll stick in the morning. I'm hoping that everything will be good. But we got the FWF back here. Got the Fishin with Fresh. I know I didn't use the font that I told you guys I was actually going to use. Here's this side too, as you guys can see. Had to flip it around. Unfortunately, wasn't able to. God damn it! Get out of here, plastic. Come on. I'll be glad when I can take all this stuff off. But I got to let this sit on the boat. I was going to let it sit on the boat for a few days. That way, at least at the end of the day. See, I got a little spot here. Right there. Trying to make sure that stays down. Looks pretty good, but I got a little tear right here. Accidentally tore this thing, and now I've been trying to get it to go in this groove and stay, but okay, so we got this side done, the back side's done. Things look pretty decent over here. Not great, but hey, pretty decent. At the end of the day, I am not no professional decal installer, so this is as good as it got. So this has been kind of baked up on here, which is good. Damn, I really wanted this to cover that that little mark right there, but it didn't do it. I'm kind of a little upset that it didn't do that, because I did kind of want that covered up, but hey, it's okay. It is what it is. Things are going, y'all. Things are, well, process is being made. You know, every week I try to get a little further. This week actually kind of got killed because of the fact that I couldn't get this on here earlier, because technically today I was supposed to be putting clear coat on the decals. Now, again, like I said, I got slowed down a little bit this week. The guy that usually makes my decals, he had a lot going on, so he wasn't able to get to it. I didn't get the decals until Thursday, which is yesterday, and I wound up putting them on yesterday night. To this morning, I came out and tried to work it down, get rid of most of the bubbles as much as I could. Some of the bubbles actually seem like they have gone away. I think it's just because the actual water and soap that's under there is actually now kind of dissolved a little bit. So there's an update, y'all, on that. We're gonna go ahead and get to the clear coating. Once we go ahead and get to the clear coating, everything will be done. We will remove this tape, and I will be glad to finally see how this boat is really actually gonna look. As y'all can tell, I wound up sanding down a little bit, but I'm gonna just put clear coat over, and honestly, I don't think I'm gonna sand it. I think all I'm gonna do is just go ahead and buff it out and polish it and wax it, and that's it. So stay tuned, y'all. We're gonna get to clear coating this thing. After we do that, it is on to the subfloor. Only reason I've been putting the subfloor on hold is because of the simple fact that I have to actually, I got to get a few things. Some of the drains. I have to get, the drains, and also the pump for the live well. I have to get that first. That way I can get that ran, and from there, we'll be good to go. So little by little, y'all, getting to it. We're going to go ahead, get to clear coating. So stay tuned, y'all. I'll be wiping it down with this. After, I will be wiping it down with acetone and then alcohol. I really want to make sure that this surface is clean, completely clean. So after that, y'all, we will go ahead and we will start painting. So give me a few moments and we'll get back to you. This damn wind was blowing like crazy. Finally got it done, y'all. I know y'all can see things are looking glossed up. Look at all that flake. I still gotta go over this. Probably gonna put a little bit of black paint on there. Put a little bit on a brush and paint it on. But yeah, she is looking good. Got clear coat over my decals now. Looking good. Inside got clear coat on it. That blue glistening. Got the back done. Back looking good. Everything looking pretty good. Look at that, y'all. Look at that glistening. Look at that glisten. Ooh, look at that glitter. I know y'all see it. Just gotta let this dry. And then I'll buff it out. Maybe do a little bit of wet sanding. Took the tape off, y'all. Looks good. Looks really good. So, all right. So now we'll do a little wet sanding once this dries. Give it about 2-3 days to dry. Do a little wet sand. Go over it with the buff. Put a little polish on it. Show y'all what it looks like.
was shining so hard, y'all, I had to go get my jewelry and put it on. I mean, it was like, I'm looking at the boat, I'm like, the sunlight hitting it, it's sparkling, glittering. I mean, it's been polished. Well, I actually buffed it out, polished it, burnt a little bit of it, but you know what? That's okay. Nor here nor there. Don't worry about this too much, y'all. Up here, this is going to be covered anyways with some gator skin. This will be covered with some gator skin up to here. So the only thing that'll really be out is just this side here. This will mainly be covered, so I'm not too worried about it, but I'm going to try to get this stuff off of here. Hopefully it does work. But yeah, y'all, we are completely finished with the paint. Completely done. I mean, the video really honestly does not do this boat any justice. But man, I mean, once the sun hits it, once this thing's on the water, this is gonna look amazing. So, but yeah, I mean, y'all can see how it's glistening now right behind me. I mean, it's dancing. It's dancing. You know, I mean, it did come out a lot better than what I thought. And again, honestly, I have to give credit to where it started, where the idea of the rose gold actually came from the Rolls Royce boat. Now, if you Google it in, type it in, even though I'm gonna show you guys anyhow what it looks like. Rolls Royce boat. It's rose gold. It's a beautiful car. Expensive as hell, of course, because it's Rolls Royce, but it's got a metallic flake to it. The trunk almost looks like if it's wood, if it's made out of like a boat deck, right? And that's where the whole concept of the boat came from. The blue was just another color to break it up, because I didn't want to have it be rose gold on the outside, then on the inside too. I just felt like it would have been a little much. I felt like the inside needed to be different, almost kind of like a car interior, right? So you got like a rose gold on the exterior, your trim is black, and then the interior would be blue, basically. That was the idea behind painting this boat rose gold. So I know a lot of people are like, well, damn, where did you get this concept from? And I've told a lot of people, but yeah, the concept, guys, came from a car. It did. Funny thing too, the reason why I want to use this gator skin is because it actually almost looks like elephant skin that happens to be on, say, your Jordan 4s, your Jordan 3s, on your Jordan 5s. So that was something too. I wanted to put something in there from the shoes. I got a bunch of Jordans, so that's why. But yeah, y'all, I don't want to talk y'all ear off. Look at this. This thing is amazing. I cannot wait till it's on the water. We just got to get done with the subfloor first, y'all. Once we get that done, things are going to be looking good. Looking good. Then after that, it's going to be just, plug and play with the frame and figuring out that, but getting the motor, trolling motor. But you know what? We are about 45% done, like I said, but I really appreciate y'all tuning in to these videos, because, I go through a lot when I actually mess up. I really do, because I have to buy it again. I don't have a whole lot of money, y'all. Then when I do mess up on something, I got to do it all over again. This was a terrible trial and error. I know you guys seen with the Harbor Freight gun, that thing did not work. That was the worst idea I could have had. It was just spitting paint out, like if it was literally spitting on the side of the boat. That's where most of the actual texture in the paint, that's where most of that came from. The runs, that's where that came from. That and the brush, and the roller, it was terrible. But we made it through it. Things came out good. Things are looking good. I'm satisfied with it. Could things have been a little bit better? Yeah, they could have been a little bit better, but it is what it is. But appreciate you guys tuning in, rocking with me. I know this was a little bit of a long video. I'm sorry about that, but This is how you get this. You know, you guys seen where this came from. Y'all see what it is now. It's a completely different boat. It really is. And it's gonna keep getting like that. So please keep coming back. These videos, I'm gonna keep making videos about the boat too. So, you know, like I said, next will be the sub 4. Then from there we'll be doing the framing. Then after that we'll be putting the motor on, trolling motor on, and then it's on the water, y'all. So stay tuned. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. If this is your first time watching, I appreciate you tuning in to Fishin' with Fresh, because at the end of the day, I know it's a lot of channels out here you could be watching, but I do sure appreciate you tuning into mine. Woo! Feeling good, y'all. Got my chain on, got my jewelry on, boat shining. We doing good, y'all, but Fresh out.